You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest. I know him as a publicist. He's also a TV producer, Ernest Dukes.
Thank y'all for having me.
What's up, my brother?
What's up? It's so weird being in this corner, in this seat, because I sat in the corner for so many years with so many people I brought up here. So
yeah, you've brought a lot of guests up here. Let's go through some of the people who you've brought to the Breakfast Club as their publicists.
I've brought Keisha Cole, Nick Cannon. I had 112 up here. Tami Roman's been up here. The first person I ever brought up here was Laura and Gloria Govan. I think that was like 2012.
Yep.
Matt Barnes. Like, there's tons of people I've been up here with.
Right, and now you're on the other side of things, so let's talk about this.
Oddly enough. Yeah, so right now I'm doing this business and branding tour for like millennial entrepreneurs. And so basically we're going to 7 different cities and we're teaching different millennials like just different things in terms of do-it-yourself marketing and PR and ways to brand themselves. And then I'm also bringing a group of like guest speakers with me as well. So each city is different people. We just did New York last Saturday. I had Mona Scott Young and Jackie Christie and Kyla Pratt and Jasmine Brand on that one. And then Saturday we do Miami with Tyson Beckford and some of the Love and Hip Hop Miami people there as well, so they could talk about like how to brand yourself through reality TV. And so mostly like I give like the tools because like that's my profession, but I also like to hear from like the artist side too, because a lot of people are, they want to do both. I don't know why, but a lot of people want to do both. So
do people still really need publicists in 2018?
Absolutely, they need publicists in 2018. I think it's so noisy in terms of like the blogs and the websites and stuff that everyone's trying to get on, and so you still need those people who can go and facilitate relationships with viable outlets to get you places. Also, as long as people keep messing up, you're gonna need somebody to clean it up too.
Yeah,
and that's a big part of like what I do.
I always wonder about the cleanup too, because I be thinking people don't care about the cleanup no more. Like, cause like the mess up is always louder than the cleanup.
Care. I mean, it goes away. I swear, in like 48 hours.
Yeah, so when you apologize or whatever, it's like nobody heard that.
And for some people though, but I think like when you're like a real viable artist and you like trying to build something with credibility, then you do care. I think it's like these new like microwavable type of talents. Okay. That they live for the shade room, they live for the clapback, they live to mess up. But I feel like someone like yourself, like, if something happened, like you want to clean that up because you've been in the industry for decades,
Well, the good thing is we got this big platform right here, so,
True.
Whatever happens.
But nobody cares. Like, people know Envy likes 9.5-inch dildos. No matter what he does or says, they're going to always run with that.
But what is great about having a great publicist is that you have relationships with people. So when the story is about to break, somebody can reach out to you and verify whether or not it's true. Yeah. And you can also get ahead of it.
Absolutely.
So it's great to have somebody that's on the inside that can know when something's about to happen so that they can speak to you. Yeah. And you can say, actually, I can tell you what really did happen.
Absolutely.
And you can tell the story in the way that it happened instead of letting people just put things out there and now you have to do damage control.
Right. And I think that's just one element of PR. Like also like what I do is branding. So like take you and expand past like the 15 minutes that you normally would get by being on like, let's say, a reality show or a movie, like just making sure that we can expand on that platform and just build it up and make it bigger than it is initially.
Now, how would you clean something up? Let's say the dildo joke Charlamagne makes, or
it wasn't a joke.
Yes, it was.
If you got accused of he liked pegging. So it was a 9.5-inch dildo. Yes, you heard about that, right?
Yeah.
Nobody ever.
Ernest definitely hit us up when that happened.
Nobody ever came out. It
wasn't true.
But they were very hard.
Well, we
though.
don't
like
know
this lady.
What was very hard? Who?
No.
What more do you know?
Everybody.
I think they were hitting every. Yeah, I think they were hitting everybody that knew him or whatever.
It was stupid. But what about Charlamagne?
They were very
Let's say
passionate.
Charlamagne bleaching his skin, right? There was a rumor that he bleached his skin.
That's light.
How would you clear that up?
His skin.
Well, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily anything I would clean up. More so than expand on it. Like for Charlamagne, I feel like I don't know why you're not doing a skincare line, to really promote this thing. You got one coming?
No, Dr. Natasha Sandy does though, and Dr. Natasha Sandy is my dermatologist. So what I do, I send people to her. You know what I mean?
Because she did send me to her too.
Yeah,
and she was like $350 for a consultation. I said I already know what I need. I need the shit to be bright. And she's like, she said it's $350. I'm like, will that go towards the services? She said nah. I said no, I'm cool.
Nah, it's worth it, man. You gotta invest in yourself.
Well, damn.
I don't know.
You gotta invest in yourself. And she got like the acne pad. She got the complexion correction pad, the smooth and glow.
So are you gonna be on the box like your face?
Nah. I just direct.
No, you like the perm box. I would totally buy that. You have the best glow up in terms of skin. Like when you look at the old pictures and new pictures, like it's two different
Literal
people.
glow.
You're right. That's why.
Literal glow.
But that's why I give Dr. Natasha Sandy all the credit because she deserves it, and people go buy her stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
Now, you also are working with Tami Roman very closely, and we announced that the Bonnet Chronicles is going to be on Tidal, and you're producing that, too.
Yes. It premieres Thursday, April 5th on Tidal. It's 12 episodes, mini episodes, webisodes, and it's totally scripted. So in her Bonnet Chronicles, she makes up these different characters like Cousin Leroy and all these different people, and so we bring them to life on this show. Her and I executive produce it. I write all the episodes. I'm her business partner in that way. And it's exciting because that's something that, going back to, like, do you need a publicist? Like, Tami and I, like, we started from, like, the ground up. Like, when I got her, she was going through a hard time on Basketball Wives. One of the seasons where she had popped somebody, like, just pick one.
He said, just pick one.
And she's like, I need to expand. I need to do more. And so she's very funny. And so she came up with this idea for Bonnet Chronicles, and together we've just expanded on it. We've done apps. We do bonnets.
Yeah, how
we
do
do
y'all
stand
make it
up.
bigger? Because it's we only get like a 60-second clip, but now you got to make it. How long is it gonna be on Tidal?
Like each episode averages 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so she still does that little bonnet element. That's kind of like her video diary, and then the rest is just like scripted content. And then we hope to bring that even to a bigger platform and expand on it even more and do like a scripted like sitcom.
And she's working with Snoop Dogg on something too, right?
Yeah.
So are you.
I'm an executive producer on that too. So it's called Get Into It for Rizzle. It's Snoop Dogg, Tami, late night variety show, sketch comedy. That's exciting. I just went to the set. Like, we're building a full set. So it's like almost like Saturday Night Live-ish, but with Snoop and Tami. So it's like the Bonnet Chronic. It's like everybody's high and everybody's just, having a great time.
How do you get people to take, can Tami, I guess a reality show star more serious? And
for her, it's easy because she's smart.
Yeah.
And I think when people meet her, they connect to her on a different level. Most reality stars, like, it is a lot of work, and they're not all willing to go down that journey because it's a lot of building to make it happen, and we don't really last that long together. But for her, it's easy because she's been in the industry since The Real World, so it's like over 20 years, and so and y'all caught her too. So I think once you meet her, it's like, okay, she's not what I thought, So hopefully that answers it.
Right.
Now, you also work with Dreezy.
I love Dreezy.
And Nick Cannon.
And
Fashion Nova.
You farted on so many Nick Cannon records. I'm going to send you one. We releasing on Friday.
Send it
Nick
through.
is a great guy. By the way, Nick is a great guy.
Nick is the greatest
I love Nick
guy.
Cannon as a human.
Why didn't you give him a chance?
I love him as an entrepreneur.
Y'all supposed to be doing a show together too.
We are?
Y'all were doing a show together.
Oh yeah. Nah, they scrapped that idea. We were EPing a show. We were bringing back something. We still might do it. Yeah. But yeah, he can't rap.
Give him a chance though. Like, the only thing I like about Nick Cannon, he's so passionate about his music. Like,
how much more chances does he want? It's been 10 years.
Yeah, he did have a lot of chances.
Okay, so what? People gotta give up.
He can still go. He had Gigolo, so he can come back.
How long ago was that?
Can we get him on a mixtape?
On what mixtape?
One of your mixtapes.
Envy has an album coming out.
Yeah, your album.
You still do mixtapes?
No, his album, because he got the record with Fetty Wap.
Derez Deshawn.
And Derez Deshawn. I love that record.
Can we get Charlamagne in Fashion Nova jeans? Like,
I would love to.
Don't try to change the subject, nigga. You gonna give Nick Cannon a 16 on your album or what?
Put him on there.
An 8 bar.
If it's good,
it's good. The new music is good.
If it's good,
I'm a
tough critic, but I'm a tough critic. But the new music is good.
Gotta be good.
It's great, actually. It's great.
Once again, I love Nick Cannon as a human being. Great brother. I will ride with him 100% on a lot of things.
So ride with him with his music playing in the background.
No.
Come on. Come on, let him make it.
Record.
I have never.
All he needs is somebody really to
Nah, man.
curate it.
I can't make it. He got to make it.
You could curate
Gigolo
it.
was a good record.
Gigolo was a good record.
Gigolo,
Can I Live was a good record.
Can I Live?
Can I Live?
I don't even remember that.
That was Jay-Z.
No,
Can
that
I
was
Live?
him. Can I Live? Yeah, Tati and Ali in the video.
Wasn't that about abortion or something?
Yeah, the video was about abortion. But it was dope, though. Damn it, let him make it.
Charlamagne gave him a chance.
I pay attention. But
Come on, Charlamagne.
Nah. It just ain't it.
So,
but salute to Nick, though. You keep doing your thing, my brother. That's my guy.
Let's talk about Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Fashion Nova put out them Phenomenal Women t-shirts the other day, didn't they? For Maya
No,
Angelou?
they did not.
That wasn't You sure? They did it?
that wasn't
they
Fashion
did
Nova.
That shit looked like a Fashion Nova ad campaign. Because that
Really?
was everywhere.
They had
Everybody
everyone
had it.
yeah, it was for Maya Angelou's
That's
birthday.
you had one too, right?
Yes, I sure
That's
did.
the impact of Maya Angelou.
Who passed? I want to know who put all them shirts out. That was great PR.
Yes, it was. They actually hit each of us up individually.
Did they pay you for
and
that?
asked us to participate in the campaign.
No, they didn't pay them.
That was just for Maya Angelou's
That's
birthday. It would have been her
Oh.
90th birthday.
Okay.
We got to show support and love.
I'm about to
for her.
tweet that out and ask, is it true that Fashion Nova did the Phenomenal Woman campaign
do
from
that.
yesterday?
Now, how'd you go with Fashion Nova? I'm amazed by Fashion Nova. They make a lot of money, and I'm amazed by it.
They do make weed, yeah.
You said weed? You part of you own part of the company?
No, so I had to change it. I had to change it.
Person.
But I get paid though. But yeah, no, not what they getting paid. So I got hooked up through Fashion Nova through a friend named Paris Phillips. I don't know if y'all know her. She's gonna be on the new Love and Hip Hop.
Is Fashion Nova an American company?
It is.
Okay. Is it black owned?
It's owned by a minority.
Okay.
Yeah.
But not a black person.
Angela. Yeah, no. So my friend Paris Phillips hooked me up with the gig, and so that's also like what I'm teaching on like this tour is like being able to like network across. Like she's just my peer. She's a funny girl. People love her. Her personality is very infectious, and so she got cool with them. And she called me one day and was like, "Nigga, they got money. Come to Fashion Nova." And I was like, "All right, let me see what it's about." I didn't know too much about the company. When I got there, I fell in love with everybody. Like there's so many people there who are young, working, and motivated, and it was a great place to land, I guess.
Do they make the clothes or do they get the clothes from someplace else?
They make them.
They make them.
That's
dope.
They don't
happy for them. They make a lot of
custom design. And
people really like the quality of it. I mean, that's the most important thing.
It's great quality and it's a great price.
And the price point is really what I think the main thing is.
I'm trying to get Angela in some of it. She keeps curving me though.
I'm not gonna lie, Fashion Nova has reached out to me several times, but the money they always talk about has always been like.
And I told you we can get what you want.
All right, Ernest,
you don't want to.
You had a T-shirt.
You don't want to holler back.
Woman T-shirt
for free, right? She wore it for free.
Angela Bassett wore it. You think Angela Bassett?
Angela Bassett wears Fashion Nova jeans too.
Yes.
I'm not saying that I wouldn't wear their product. I don't have a problem with that. But
it's the money.
It's different when you're like posting and saying use my code to get 10% off.
You don't have to do a code.
Right.
We just really want we appreciate like what you do with Lip Service with the Breakfast Club. We think you're motivating.
And we're talking about doing some Lip Service Fashion Nova things, which I think would be a
you just fit the brand for us, like and the target audience that we're trying to reach.
All right, well, perfect. Listen, Ernest is no joke. Once Ernest hit me up, I was like, okay, let's see what we can make happen then.
Let's see what we can make happen. Then.
Now you also work with 112.
112, yeah. We just put out their most recent album, Q Mike Slim Duran. And that was a great album for them. We were up here promoting it. One thing I like about them too, going back to like PR and why people need it, is because like they're like a classic group. Like they still sound amazing. They still tour, and like that just goes to show like the team that they had coming up and the teams they continue to curate around them. Like I think everybody needs a team when you want longevity in this industry.
Absolutely.
Right. Well, what I love about Ernest though is that I could always hit him up for anything, and he always has my back. Like whether it's he does.
I got you.
I don't hit Ernest too much, but when I do, he makes sure he comes through.
You don't hit me too much, but
Ladoon.
Yeah, he hits me with that body. I wear that stuff so much. People ask if it was mine.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, I got it in every hoodie, color, T-shirt, hat.
When are you gonna be on TV?
I'm not. I don't think I'm made for TV.
I know my strengths.
I know my strengths. I don't seek attention in that way.
So why do the interview? Like what's that?
Because I really want to promote this tour.
Got you.
And I really want people to gain from the knowledge that we given. Like one of my biggest like inspirations for the tour is like Karen Civil, who's a really good friend of mine.
Salute to KC.
I love Karen Civil. Love her. Just spoke to her this morning. And
she was up this morning. So early.
Yeah, she was.
She was texting me this morning.
Voice was lost. She's traveling, doing all kind of stuff. But I feel like the way she's been able to brand herself and do things with like Hillary and do things in hip hop and do things with marketing. Like I feel like a lot of people can do that. They don't have the knowledge or the know-how to get there, and so that's really like why I'm here, like stepping out of my comfort zone. It's very uncomfortable for me to be on this side. Like I'm over here trying to hide the chin and find the neck, and make sure my angles is right. I ain't getting my little Dr. Sandy shit, so my face ain't like yours.
Hey,
but I'm doing it because I really want to promote this tour and I care about the stuff that we teaching people.
Well, how can people get a part of the tour and find out more information?
You can go to ErnestLivingTour.com, EARNEST. Also, you can hit me on Instagram, ErnDukes, ERNDUKES, and we're coming to a city near you. We already did New York, DC, so we have Miami coming up. We have Chicago, Atlanta, San Francisco, and LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for stopping through.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
I'm so proud of you for everything that you've been accomplishing and watching you your glow up.
You're such a good friend. You're like my fairy godmother.
Oh, stop it.
No, for real. No, for real. Because as a publicist, like this is like one of the premier destinations to come to. And Angela, it'd be like Boo Boo the Fool. She'd be like, okay, I'll see what I could do. Like she always looks out for me in that way, and like it's helped me so much in my career. Now we know who be
booking all the Boo Boo the Fools on the goddamn Breakfast Club.
You heard the guest that he said he brought up here. It wasn't no Boo Boo the Fool.
And you're like, who the fuck is that? Angela Yee and Ernest.
They say that often on YouTube. They do say that often on YouTube.
My goodness.
I read all the comments.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. It's Ernest Dukes.